I'm Carl Gamble. I was a captain on Piedmont Flight 451 on March 27, 1984. That was hijacked to Cuba. The flight originated out of Charlotte with one stop in Charleston, South Carolina, and then on to Miami. Between Charleston and Miami, actually about 20 miles out of Miami, the flight attendant alerted me that we had a gentleman who wanted to go to Cuba. And she said that he had a note that said his name was Lieutenant Spartacus, and he had two accomplices, and they were going to blow the airplane up with a bomb if we didn't do exactly what they said. We squawked the hijack code, which is 7500, to let ATC know that we were being hijacked. At that time, I asked the flight attendant to put the hijacker on the intercom so I could talk to him. I asked him if it was a hoax or a joke, then we could land in Miami and things could be taken care of there. He said, "Captain, I assure you, this is not a hoax or a joke. And if you land in Miami, all the passengers' lives will be on your hand." We landed in Havana. They landed on a 13,000-foot runway. We taxied all the way to the end. And when we get there, at the end of the runway, far enough from the terminal that if there is a bomb and it explodes, it will not hurt anybody in the terminal. About 100 Cubans with carbines and handguns come out and surround the airplane. They let the passengers off first, they let the crew off second, and they wait for the hijacker to come to the door and give himself up, which he did. Of course, the passengers were allowed to shop in the little shopping mall to buy rum, cigars, whatever they wanted, which was mostly rum. As a matter of fact, one of the passengers had a hard time getting up the stairway, getting back on the airplane when they came back from the duty-free shop. In December, 30 years later, I get a call from the FBI saying that the hijacker, Mr. Potts, had come back to the States and they wanted me to come down and testify.